Okay, we are back. Hey, everybody, we are back. And I always have to go to Instagram and click like a special link. Here we go. I think we are live on Instagram now. Yay. Awesome. Hey, y'all. Happy Tuesday. I am back. 30-day challenge. Back here to go live every single day. And I'm just pulling up myself down here so I can see y'all popping in. I wanted to have this conversation about transactional relationships. I was listening to a podcast today. First of all, let me first thank y'all for being with me every day, watching, listening, commenting. I really appreciate it. It gets lonely out here in these social media streets, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in. I hope that I can bring you value. Every time that I come on, I do say a prayer and ask God to use me so I can do something, say something that will help anybody who's watching. So tonight I wanted to talk about business. I want to talk about relationships as runners, as business owners, as humans. I wanted to have this conversation about transactional relationships. Um, so a transactional relationship is trash, in my opinion. It's completely trash. So I'm going to do something for you so that I can get something out of it. And I know probably some people may think there is nothing wrong with that. Isn't that collaboration? I would like to say it's not collaboration. If you go into a relationship, if you're going into a new friendship, business partnership, whatever, if you go in already thinking, I want to get something out of it, it's kind of nasty to me. It's kind of, right? One example that I have is I used to do network marketing and I did it for 8 years. And it was the time of my life. I had one of the best, I think we had the best network marketing company in all of the world. And we traveled, right? And so we had a pitch. Like most network marketing companies have pitches. And what we would do, we would go through our Facebook list and we would reach out to people we hadn't seen, talked to in years, right? And oftentimes we would reach out to them, maybe inbox them and have a little chatty chat. Hey girl, how you doing? It's been a long time. What you up to? How's the family? And we do all of this prelude, and then we go, I want you to check something out. 7 p.m. Are you free? And that was so yucky. Like I can tell you that is like the middle school kids say, oh, so cringe, right? It is why? Because people, they think that you're trying to have an authentic encounter, you're trying to catch up and build a relationship again, and then boom, you pop out and you go, yeah, I have this thing I want you to check out. So it's just you want me just to check out your thing. I think the way that we can avoid those type of instances is just be upfront, just be honest, just say, hey, I am doing insurance now, or I am selling lipstick now, or I have blah, blah, blah. And I just wanted to sit down, or I wanted you to check out this website. Just be upfront. It would save so much trouble and people would trust you instead of now having a disdain towards you, or like every time they reach out, what are they going to want? So transactional relationships can cause distrust in people that you may need in the future. You may need these relationships, not necessarily because they're going to give you something, but just the value of having relationships, authentic relationships. Another example was I had an encounter pretty recently, And this particular person, we established a relationship. It wasn't like we're friends, but we established a new relationship. We were both up and coming new business owners, and it was friendly, it was kind. We were like, yeah, girl, let's do this. I'm gonna take some pictures of you and you take some pictures of me. It was just really new business owners, we were excited. And this person started to accelerate in their business, and they're getting really big clientele. And the attitude, I won't say attitude, because some people think that attitude is a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but the personality now is different, right? um Funny style. I reached out, and the dynamics was really funny style, because this person was expecting me to patronize their business. Now, I have a business as well, right? We both have businesses, and I have products and they have products. And so I was not expecting anything from this person other than an authentic relationship, a new business relationship. We're building each other up, we're encouraging each other, and it was just a reciprocal relationship. I wasn't looking for anything from this person. Well, I realized that this person only wanted to have a transactional relationship with me, because if I did not purchase their product, now they are acting really funny, like this kind of funny, like, what do you want? That kind of funny. And I'm like, oh, I don't like it. I don't really like that. I love relationships. And so I want to build authentic relationships with people. If I need something from you, I'm going to say, hey, can I borrow a cup of sugar? Right? I'm not going to cozy up to you and be like, oh, by the way, do you have any sugar? If I need something from you, I'm going to ask. But I try to build my life with authentic relationships. When I give to people, I'm not giving you anything because I'm expecting something back. I love being generous. So when, like, say for example, if I go to McDonald's and I buy somebody um breakfast or whatever, like somebody behind me, and I had to check myself this. I had to check myself on this. So oftentimes I'll pay for people's food that are behind me. And I found myself at one particular time, and I was like, "Ooh, check it right now, because I do not want this." So I buy them something, and inside of me, I was like, I wanted the affirmation. I wanted the affirmation of them sticking their hand out and going like this, "Thank you." And that is a sign of transactional relationship. So I often have to go, why are you doing this? What is your motive? Are you looking for somebody to affirm you, to say thank you? Oh, that was really nice. Do you want to be liked? So I have to check myself and my motives, because if I'm going to give, I'm going to give. I'm not going to give expecting them to even just go thank you, because there are times when people say thank you, but there are also times where people literally are like chirps, birds chirping, like nothing is happening. And if you are a giver and you do things like this, you need not to expect anything out of it, right? Um, um and the dangers of being transactional: you burn bridges, inauthentic relationships. Um, People realize that you are not really in it for the relationship. They don't trust you as much. um People don't want to stick around people who are inauthentic, right? It's kind of like, this person actually, they're probably going to expect something out of this. You miss out on opportunities. Focusing on the sale binds you in a long-term relationship, where there are some relationships that are not 50-50 in marriage, right? I have been married almost 25 years, And it is not 50-50. Young people or people who are not married or been married and got a divorce, let me tell you something. Marriage is not 50-50. It is sometimes 80-20. It is sometimes 20-80. It is sometimes 10-90. And if you go into a marriage thinking, well, he's going to have to or she's going to have to, you might not want to get married because that's just not how it is. There are times when your spouse may be ill. There are times when your spouse may be a little wackadoo. I mean, there are times that you just cannot go into you can't really any relationships, but specifically in marriage, because I have the I will say expertise because it's been a lifetime that I have been married and we have gone through some ups and some downs. If you want to have a partner, you cannot go in expecting transactions. The world will tell you you gotta, give respect to get respect. Like, I don't like everything in the world and in the kingdom is so different. I'm just here to tell you the way that Jesus did things, and Jesus is my dog. Jesus is my dog. If y'all don't know that, Jesus is my dog. Okay. Everything that happens in this world, Jesus was like, no, that's not how I do it. I do it backwards. If somebody smacks you, offer them the other cheek. What? Jesus. What are you talking about? Like, who would do that? You're crazy. Right? So let's not be transactional in our relationships, in our business relationships. And when I think about running, it happens all the time. We just have to be aware. I'm not pointing any fingers because I just told you I have to check myself. For example, if we get on social media and we please stop calling me right now. We get on social media and we see somebody that we admire, right? And so then we follow them and we make a little comment. And, oh my God, you're so inspiring. Oh my goodness, look at you. You've been running for 10 years. You ran a marathon. And so when we comment, do we expect to build a relationship with this person? Do we expect that this person's going to reach out and be like, oh, and give you tips and things like that? Or do we just honestly want to make a nice comment? Do we just leave it at, let me tell you, I will be the one to tell you my flaws. Sometimes I'll go in there and I make a comment. And if they don't like my comment or if they don't respond to my comment, I'll be like, what happened? What happened? What's the problem? And it's like, girl, if you're gonna make a comment, just make a comment. And it doesn't matter if they like the comment or if they see the comment or if anything. You made the comment out of just wanting to be kind. Or did you make the comment so that you can get a response back from this person who is actually well known in the running world? Do you want the affirmation of, ooh, this person recognized me and said, hey, girl, yeah, I appreciate you, or thank you? It is so tricky and so like insidious. It's so insidious. And we have to check ourselves and be like, you know what? I mean, literally every day, I want to check myself so that my motives are pure when I'm dealing with people. And we mess up, and we have our days, and we feel we need affirmation. We all need affirmation. But I'm just saying, let's not be transactional. Offer value, be honest when you're reaching out to somebody, especially for business. Hey, man, I have a business opportunity I want you to check out. Boom. Boom. That's it. Right? Don't talk about the kids. Sometimes, oh, this is good. This is so good. We don't always have to expect anything. It is okay to give. It is literally okay to be kind to somebody. And I mean, if you want to give away things, especially, okay, so say for example, if you're in business, right? The world says you got to get this bag. You got to make money. Don't be out here giving advice for free. Now I just became a coach, right? I just became a coach. So some of the gurus would be like, girl, you just became a coach. You need to start charging. You need to blah, 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 da, 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 da. Right? Sure. All of my expertise, all of my experiences definitely are valuable, right? But there's also a time where God could be saying to me or to you, hey, give your services away for free. Doesn't mean that you're going to be doing that for the rest of your life, right? But why do we always have to charge? Why do we always feel like we have to charge for services? I understand business and I understand that you have to make a living. I get that. But if you are starting out and you haven't even built a community yet, why not be kind and giving? And please stop calling me, y'all. People be calling me, interrupting me. Why not do things pro bono? Like, I, as a sign language interpreter, I work, I make money, I have contracts that I have, but there's also times where I'm like, you know what? For this, I'm going to do it pro bono. I'm going to give my services away, right? There is nothing wrong with that. Because everybody else is on this side saying, you got to get your bag. You got to make your money and money and money. If you are giving and generous and are kind and loving, you don't think that God will be like, yeah, I'm going to increase your bag. I'm going to send relationships that value your expertise and elevate you. Duh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right, I got that off my chest. All right, so thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I do have notes I'm looking at so I can stay on topic because I can keep going. But I am in here. Thanks. What's up, brother? Bro, what's going on? Meals, runs, miles. Freddie, y'all, Freddie be out here killing it. I cannot wait to run with my bro. My first race is coming back in January for the Backwards Peachtree. I told my trainer, she was like, girl, why didn't you tell me you signed up for that? And I was like, it's only 6 miles. She was like, okay, we good. So I'm excited to get back in. All right. Before I go, because my marketing folks was like, girl, if you're alive, please show your product. So I don't care if y'all buy my stuff. Okay. This is not like a marketing. Let me get on here so I can sell my socks. My socks will sell if you buy them or not. But I am going to, as a good business owner, I'm going to show you some of our products. So this is new. It's not even on the website. I need to put it up. Let me be honest. At first, when these came in, I was like, oh, they're not exactly what I like. But my marketing coach was like, just show the people and let them make a decision. So this is the name of my company, Be Like Compression. We are inspiration for your soul. So all of our socks have some type of positive sayings on them. And these, I'm going to open these up. These are brand new. And these are not our traditional compression socks. These are crew socks. So a lot of guys and a lot of gals wear these. So these are kind of, I'm gonna let y'all just look at them and y'all tell me if you like them or not. But they're two-tone. I do like the two-tone. And on the back side, they have words. And it says mind over miles. Mind over miles. Uh, and so it's white and black, white and black, and white and black. And so they do have a little bit of compression. It's not a whole lot of compression. Our long socks are true compression socks. These are just cute with sayings on them. And these are not on the website. Our crew socks are typically $15. And we are gonna do a Black Friday sale pretty soon. But I just wanted to show you guys these because I realized I've had to change some mindset also coming from being an employee to a business owner, that showing what you have in your product is not yucky. It's pride. It's showing, hey, I offer a solution for people who want to buy my stuff. And it's okay to show it. Mind over miles. Hey, black and white, black and white. Yes. And these will fit. My husband wears a size 12 and a half. These will fit up to a size 13. So if you got big feet, Freddie, you can fit these. But yeah, our website is Be Like Compression. Check us out. We love runners, we love walkers, we love anybody who actually stands on their feet all day long. So yeah, that's my company, and I'm so grateful because running helped me create this company. It's wild. But yeah, y'all, I just want us to be less transactional and more human. And this world can be a better place. So if you have not been active today, get out there. I know it's late, but get out there and be active. It's not really late, 7:30. You still have time. I went to PT. I went to physical training this morning. And if anybody needs a uh physical therapist, yes, a PT. He is trained. He's a runner. I have gone through 2 other PTs and they lied. This person was like, yeah, they know running and injuries. She barely knew what she did not know what a 5K. She was like, how many miles is that? I was like, oh my God, I cannot. She was having me do exercises that were for a 65-year-old. So I ended up dumping her. And then there was another one. She was really good, but she was like 2,500, like dropped $2,500. Like, boo, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to let you go. And so this guy, he's locally in my area. The man is a beast. He had me sweating. He had me doing plyo. I was jumping today. Like, I am really getting my workout. And I was like, dude, do you work for yourself? He was like, no, I just work for the hospital. I was like, you are amazing. So trail runner, marathoner, he knows all the things. His name is Kobe. If you're ever in the Conyers, Covington area and you get injured, hopefully you don't get injured, but he has changed my life, and my personal trainer has changed my life. Shout out to my run coach. Shout out to Tahir, who has been patiently waiting for me to get back on the pavement. Coach, we're gonna go for this week. 3 miles tomorrow. And my long run will be 4 miles this weekend. So I'm excited, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will see you next time, which is tomorrow. And let me know if you have some topics that you want me to discuss on here. I shall. All right. Bye.